Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I couldn't wait to do our reading today. Happy New Year. I hope 2025 is, well, let's say better than 2024. What was it somebody said to me? There's always room for improvement. And I truly believe that for us Scorpios, because so far, I don't know about you Scorpios, whoever's watching, Crosswatchers, you're welcome here too. We all benefit from learning about Scorpios, and Scorpios, you benefit from, seeing and hearing what I have to say for the near future. Okay, but I definitely feel like we could all learn from each other, and, that's a win-win here. So hit the like button and help support your fellow Scorpions. And again, in turn, Scorpios that are watching, this definitely helps others to understand our energy better. Okay, I'm a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new, welcome. And, you can choose to stay. You can subscribe. There is absolutely no cost to that, no expectation. It's free to do so. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Hitting the notification bell will get notified of future readings. If you enjoy this reading, if it resonates for you, even if it doesn't, it might in the future. That's how tarot works, okay? Energy is fluid. Okay, so I cannot control what comes out. I cannot control what comes out. So if I say he, she, it's a general reading. So some things may resonate, like I said, and some things may resonate in the future. That's how it works, okay? Divine timing's always at play. And yeah, sometimes I say someone because it could be you, it could be your person, it could be somebody you haven't met yet. Again, it's not a personal reading. Personal readings are open at shacy.com after the New Year's. I might have a house full of my kids and their friends. I'm not sure yet. My daughter was supposed to have a show, but that did not happen because she's a young musician. And unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, they are not allowed in clubs, at a certain age unless they keep serving food. So it had to be canceled for her. So I might end up having a house full. So I will, yeah, it'll be fun though. We're going to make it fun. So that's the way it is. She's a young musician. She's very talented, and she has her whole life ahead of her, I told her, because she was disappointed naturally. But anyways, that aside, let's get into it. I can't wait, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening, and leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates for you. Crosswatchers, again, this may resonate from your perspective or the person you're dealing with. This is for anybody with a Scorpio placement. All I know is a new year. Please be better. I don't know, I know I'm getting off topic again, or am I not? Maybe I'm not. Scorpio. I mean, seriously, I'm thinking about taking ninja lessons. Really. Because we give too much too soon, and us Scorpios really need to learn that. We get so taken advantage of and very much taken for granted. And it's affected me my whole life, where it becomes the expectation now from people. Family included. Family included. Sometimes you have to set that line, that boundary, and if they don't respect it, family, friends, whoever it is, sometimes you've got to just, as tough as it is, you got to set that boundary. Anyhow, Scorpio, that being said, go into 2025 with a positive attitude, but do set healthy boundaries for yourself because you so deserve it. Okay, let's get into it, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I just had to say that because this is about 2025. So anyways, Scorpio, I feel like there's something being manifested here, whether that's you or someone else. I'm going to say someone else again. So if those of you don't like me saying someone, you can go because it is someone. I don't know you. You don't personally know me. And it is someone. It could be a relative. It could be a friend, a love interest, an ex, a crush. You're all going to be different. It's general, okay? All right. So that being said, there's somebody really keeping it to themselves that they're in this very painful period of, making certain decisions here, certain manifestations of moving away from what they once loved or what they once thought they wanted. Okay, this person, whether it's you or your person here, I'm going to do a deck for new love as well. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to pull the tarot charms for those of you brand new. I'm going to find out who or what's affecting your energy, love messages, guidance messages. There will be a part 2. I'm going to cover it all, Scorpio. This is about 2025, so don't go anywhere. Okay, so very in-depth reading I usually give here. So, well, not usually, always. That's why mine are so long. There's definitely somebody feeling, and I know you can't see this. You're going to have to trust me. That's the Eight of Cups. Again, it's like I was once fulfilled here. This is very painful for me. I'm keeping my pain and my thoughts to myself. I'm moving forward. I have to make some head over heart decisions here. If I want success, I've got to tell everybody. I've got to do whatever it takes, because right now, this is either you or this person feeling like this sense of lack, because I don't know whether to go left or right. Somebody's indecision is leaving themselves feeling in pain and feeling this sense of lack, because they're not happy where they are, but they don't know and not positive where they should go. They do know where I should rephrase that. They do know where their wish fulfillment is, but it's kind of like, this is going to shock everybody, because this person has held back their feelings and emotions for so long about how they felt that nobody's known. Nobody's known how they felt this whole time. So of course they're going to be in shock. So this is somebody that does hold back a lot, that goes very slow because they don't like change, is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying here, with Temperance, the Hierophant, these are the major arcana dice. Okay. The World energy, and the Lovers, that there's a choice between two different people or two different directions. It could require travel. It requires closing a chapter. It requires sometimes us letting go of our family traditions or our traditional ways or viewpoints, I want to say, which keep us sometimes quite often narrow-minded. Okay, because people change, situations change, things change. And it's going to require rebalancing ourselves. It's going to require healing ourselves. It's going to require perhaps cutting people, places, and things out of our lives that we never thought we would have to do. And that includes me. I've had to do that. And I never thought in my wildest dreams, if you told me this, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I would have told you were crazy. Because us Scorpios are loyal to the core. And again, too dependable and too reliable and too honest and too trustworthy. And I'm sorry, Scorpio, but many people are not prepared for that. A lot of people prefer to shove things under the carpet, and that's not us. That's not us. But what's the point in living in a relationship or a situation where you can't be honest? You can't be yourself. What kind of life is that? We need to ask ourselves that. And we need to set our boundaries. And we need to go towards what is meant for us. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I'm going to start digging in. So I'm going to pull the double-decker vintage deck for our energy. Again, for our overall messages. And I'm going to pull the traditional tarot for new love. I'm going to pull another deck for who you might be dealing with. Who's on your mind, Scorpio. But let's get the overall messages. What are the overall messages for us Scorpios? There will be a part 2, upper right-hand corner, where I'm going to concentrate on February 2025, the month of love. But every month should be the month of love, Scorpio, not just February. But anyway, February 2025, where I'm going to pull the twin flame energy. We do have the Lovers energy here. Some of you could be involved in a twin flame connection where you're learning lessons. There are definitely lessons being learned here, so there's a need to be patient. And again, like I said, there's been a lot of pain. Your energy, the person you're dealing with, or both of you. So in part 2, I'm going to pull the twin flame energy, the fun tarot of SCX. We're going to get the intimate messages from your person, what they're thinking or feeling about you. We're going to do some clarification based upon what we find now. And we're also going to pull any other messages that I feel drawn to. We're going to pull the tarot charms, okay? Let's get going, Scorpio. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Somebody's really disappointed. They're really feeling like this is not working out how I thought it would. I regret how this is turning out. I'm disappointed in my 10 of Pentacles. I've been saving my whole life. I've been working hard and putting in my whole life. I'm really disappointed that this family, this situation, this legacy is not going the way I expected it to go. Somebody's expectations have been very clear here that this is what they wanted, this is what they were hoping for, but they're disappointing. It hasn't happened. Not the way they hoped, not the way they expected. Okay, that's either you or your person or both of you. Okay, Could be a breakup. This could be a breakup, a very painful closure, Scorpio, that you've gone through or somebody else has gone through or you've both gone through. And that could be the lesson that's being learned here. You know, sometimes, you know, you just, things don't work out the way we hope. And that's what I started to say was things don't always go the way you hope they do. Okay, even though you're putting in a ton of energy and effort, that doesn't mean the other person's going to bring the same. Right, Scorpio? That's why you need to set those healthy boundaries. You or your person, both of you here. Okay. You and this person are debating, again, or vice versa, which and what is my wish fulfillment? Where is my wish fulfillment? What do I need to figure out in my life? What decision do I want to make? Do I want to stay where I feel unsupported? Do I want to stay where I feel there's no more love left, no more respect? Do I want to stay where there's been so much stress and pain? Or do I want to go towards where I can feel and be myself and be happy? So that is the question. There is a decision to make. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Lover's card. So there's a choice here to be made. And Spirit is saying, you know, balance yourself out, heal. You've been through a very difficult time. You've been holding things in for so long. Okay? It's a period of healing now. You may be very disappointed in somebody. Let's keep going. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, another Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, I've got here, as well as Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy again. Someone here, could be an earth sign Scorpio or somebody that moves very, very slowly. This is somebody that's keeping this pentacle, their money, their thoughts, their plans, their decisions to themselves and moving very slowly because they're trying to figure out, you know, is this my wish fulfillment? Generally, Scorpio, I pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own. There's Frosty and Fender again, weighing in. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. What is this person trying to figure out? Wow. Scorpio, are you my Ace of Pentacles? Can I have a solid future with you? Could I? Should I? We're going to check your person's energy in a minute. So again, that could be somebody brand new, somebody you already know, or somebody coming towards you in the future. Well, who's this Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio? Too many. Who's this Knight of... Wow. Who's this Knight of Pentacles coming for Scorpio? There's a lot that want to jump out. I can literally feel it in my hands, okay? Okay. I have so much on my mind, so much on my plate that I need to balance out and figure out. This person keeps it all inside. This could also represent that this person, maybe they're worried that they're going to lose a lot. They're very stressed about making some kind of vocal announcement to their family, their friends. It could even be that they're worried about, you know, telling you something. But Scorpio, here's the thing with the Page of Wands, there is definitely a message coming in that is welcoming. You will find it to be happy news, but I feel like this person is actually hiding their pain at the same time. Or you are. Maybe you both will. Maybe you don't want to bring that pain to each other. But I feel like there's a burden that you and they are going to be able to let go of, because I really feel like this person wants to take it slow with you. I feel like you want to take it slow with them. The amount of duplicates here already are just unbelievable. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here twice, once in the Tarot dice, once in the 1960s deck. So I am using the vintage deck for those of you that are brand new. I always feel like it has a lot more energy on it, right? Yeah. We have the Four of Pentacles twice, once in the Tarot dice and once right here. And we have the 8 to the 9 of Cups. I'm going slow towards my wish fulfillment. I'm keeping this to myself, how much pain I'm in and how much at the same time I want to let this go. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. I feel like this is your person, Scorpio. I don't feel this is your energy. But again, always feel free to flip the energy because it does depend who's watching. Again, this came out in pre-shuffle, the Five of Cups. I'm holding on to my disappointment. I'm not telling anybody how disappointed I am in my past. I feel like this person's been disappointed in their past, Scorpio. And I feel like they don't want to tell you about it because it's kind of like I'm coming towards you with this pentacle because I feel like you are my wish. So even though this person's disappointed in their past, they still feel like they can have a solid future with you. And they're so tired of and disappointed and unfulfilled in their current situation that they feel like you could bring them this cup of love, and they want to bring you a cup of love that is fulfilling. They feel like you could fill each other's cup. They look at you as very exciting, as a go-getter. This person's a lot slower paced than you are. Keep in mind, they are coming to you at a night level and you're a queen, which tells me that, yeah, they're wanting to move very slowly. This is not somebody that's going to move fast because it's like they always say, the Knight of Pentacles is barely moving, but they always finish the finish line. They're solid once they come to you. This is just somebody that has been going through a very painful period in their life of closing a chapter. Could be even a marriage here with the Hierophant and the World right next to it and the Lovers and the Temperance. Could be Sagittarius as well. But Temperance means, again, healing, patience, timing, and making a decision. Manifesting, making some head over heart decisions. Because when we try to make decisions from the heart, it doesn't work. We keep coming back to the same place and we get nowhere. So if we want to let go of these burdens, of these disappointments, we need to start going towards where we can have our wish fulfillment. We need to let go of what was in order to embrace what could be. And that's where I feel your person's at, or you're both at. Okay, again, you could be mirroring each other's energy. That could be why duplications are coming up. And if that's the case, some of you very well may be twin flames or soulmates, whatever you believe in. I do believe in twin flames. It's where it's one soul split into two and you mirror each other's energy, and you've got to go through all these lessons, painful or not, in order to come together and start on a new solid ground so that we've learned our lessons from the past so we don't bring that into our future together. Okay, because that's just setting you up for disaster, right? Okay, let's get your person's energy on the other deck. I really feel like that's their energy in a combination, but I feel like, we're going to see what's going on with Scorpio's person of interest now or coming towards Scorpio in the near future. Jen Goodman, if you're here, Happy New Year. And thank you for all of your... being the moderators of the channel for 2024. I really appreciate you both so very much. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio, with your person of interest now or coming towards you in the future. What does Scorpio need to know? What do we need to know for 2025? OMG. Hello, Tower. Well, bang, Scorpio. Hitting the new year with a bang. Didn't I say that before? We've got the Tower here twice. So you and this person may be going through certain Tower moments in your life at different times, similar times, different things happening. Okay? But that's going to allow for forward movement. Look at that. There's those wands, 8 of Wands. We go from the 7 of Wands to 8 of Wands. We're going to fight for what we want, and then we're going to move forward, and it's going to create that Tower moment. We're going to defend our right to travel, to move forward, to end something that hasn't been working for a long time with the Tower. So a certain structure. The 10 of Pentacles came out in pre-shuffle with the 5 of Cups, which is exactly that. Okay, we may have had it all financially, but emotionally, no. Emotionally, we kind of drifted away from each other or a family. Again, like I said, I've had that happen. I never thought would happen in my wildest dreams. So never say never. People can and will disappoint you or betray you in a certain way that's unexpected, because us Scorpios are loyal to a fault, right? We give too much. What was it somebody had said to me? I'm just too generous. And that totally gets taken advantage of, Scorpio. So be careful, you know. I have to say it, you know, for the new year. Do the new year right, Scorpio. You know, do what's right for you. Set those necessary healthy boundaries. Wow, Scorpio. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you, or they will. Okay? This can also represent you, Scorpio. It could. That you're thinking about, you know, things from the past, and you're finding out shocking new things, and you're having to stand up for yourself. Okay, you may be having rapid communication with somebody that you've been very disappointed in. Okay, and you're going to do whatever it takes to move forward. Okay, nobody's going to rain on your parade. Scorpio, I feel like you're going to stand up for yourself. But for others of you, this is definitely, this person has a lot of love for you, and they're going to defend their right to come towards you, okay? Because they feel like you are definitely their soulmate. You may be from this person's past, or they feel a past soul-to-soul connection with you. And, you know, I feel like with the Page of Wands, the Tower, and the Eight of Wands, you know, they have something that they want to tell you and get off their chest. I feel like this person wants to say, Scorpio, I've been really disappointed, you know, in my life or my family situation. I feel like I need to make this decision. They may tell you that they've had to make some head over heart decisions that were very painful for them. But in order to move forward, that's what they felt they had to do. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Six of Swords. So it's interesting. So we go to the 8 and 9, 8 to the 9 of Cups. Okay. The 7 to the 8 of Wands. The 5 to the 6 of Swords. That's all forward progress. Albeit slow, there's progress. This person's realizing that there's certain things that they need to let go of, that they've been holding on to for way too long. And it's time to move forward. It's time to leave that behind, to embrace a new solid beginning. Something that we can build, and we can have a more fulfilling life, rather than it just all be about money and materialism. That only goes so far, okay? So this could also be, I'm going to travel and relocate towards you, Scorpio. That may shock their family. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords in part 2, because I want to get the Tarot charm, Scorpio, and I don't want to miss any messages here. All right. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate it. It has been a tough year, so it's been really appreciated. Never expected. Thank you so much. All the information you could ever want, including the personal readings, are down below in the description area. Just click on the little more button. Okay, thank you for doing that. And there's the sun. I love it, Scorpio. Can you see that? The sun. So the sun, you know, all but assures a happy outcome, Scorpio. This is going towards your abundance, your growth, your success, anything that was in the dark coming to light, okay? Spirit is saying you have a lot of courage, a lot of wisdom. Don't doubt yourself, and you are being protected. Nice. There's the eye of protection, okay? So, you know, maybe some of you need to get the eye of protection. Maybe you need to I mean, I've got a couple of bracelets that my daughters gave me. It was so cute. I just love them. And so maybe, you know, you need to get that for yourself. I feel like Spirit is saying you're protected, Scorpio, because we are starseeds, and we are meant to guide and teach others, you know, whether we're willing participants or not, Scorpio. It's like we're just kind of meant to do that. We just do that without even knowing we're doing it. Oh yeah, Cupid's arrow is going to hit, Scorpio. This person is traveling or coming towards you, going to communicate to you how they feel. I feel like they're going to show you in a tangible way. I feel they're going to show you in an action-orientated way. This is somebody who's not going to verbalize it. They're going to show you, you know, whether they bring you a gift, where they tell you, like, I want to take it slow, you know. We've both been through some disappointing times, Scorpio. I'm willing to stand up and fight for our connection. If you are, let's take it slow and move things forward, okay? Yeah. Okay, so there's the broom. So I definitely feel for some of you, this person may have swept things under the carpet for a while. With the Four of Pentacles here twice, they may have kept things to themselves, or disappointment, their pain. Again, it can be you, it can be both of you. This person may be very gifted musically, Scorpio. They also may be a Star Wars fan or into sci-fi, okay? I'm getting you could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer, or you or they may have that in their chart. Somebody who's very imaginative, but they're also very creative. They may see you that way, Scorpio. Oh, they see you as beautiful. They see you as very beautiful. Okay, and for some of you, you know, you may be dealing with somebody that has a Gemini placement or is a Gemini. Okay, but I'm also getting the message that this person is your twin. For some of you, it's definitely your twin. And look at that. They want to nail you down. I usually get that that's somebody that works with their hands, etc., maybe with some tools, and it could be Scorpio. But this time I definitely got the message that they want to nail this connection down. I want one more message. I'm feeling called to grab another message. Okay, so they're trying to figure out, Scorpio, how to defend this connection, how to stand up for this connection, and how to communicate with you. How to bring down the tower in their life, because they found that things have been very disappointing in their life, and they're tired of looking at their past. They want to go toward their future. So it could happen as quick as the new year, which is just happening right away. All right, we've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Should I do this and should I do that? I need to do this and I need to do that in order to go forward. So they know what they need to do, Scorpio. Okay, keep in mind that, you know, many of you are on your different paths at different times, okay? Let's see what the mutual energies are between you and this person. The mutual energies between Scorpio and their person. What does Scorpio need to know? How is Scorpio and the person mirroring each other when it comes to their feelings toward each other and this connection? For 2025, for us Scorpios, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? This is our Shacey Prism Tarot deck, Scorpios. I just broke out a new deck here. I absolutely overused my old deck. It's available at shacey.com. I use it for your mutual energies, but you can certainly use it for your own. They're very self-explanatory, very easy to use, and do your own readings every day. Let's see what's happening. What's happening for Scorpio and their person? Oh, wow. So you're spiritually waking in each other, Scorpio, in order to have a fresh new start. And here's your fresh new start. That's a new beginning. It's going to be solid. It's going to be real. It's going to be somebody and something you can count on. Okay, it's going to take a lot of courage and strength to go through this spiritual awakening and go towards a new beginning. So we've been through a period of pain and agony. Okay, it hasn't been easy. It's been painful. We've kept a lot of things and thoughts and our feelings to ourselves. And we're trying to heal. We're trying to close this chapter. We're making a decision to move on. And it's not been for the weak. No, it's taking a lot of strength to do this. But Spirit's saying on the other end, you will find your happiness, okay? It's time to focus. Perhaps you and this person's been focusing on your own individual self-care at this time. Yeah, there's the Lovers again. Yeah. You're spiritually waking each other up, and you're both having a lot of strength right now here to make decisions. And some are going to have to be head over heart in order to have success. Spirit is definitely saying patience, timing, healing, and closing a chapter. And if you want success, you're going to have to cut some things out of your life. I can't sugarcoat it. It's right there. Okay, it's very, very right in my face here. Okay, what's going on for us Scorpios? What advice and guidance do you have for us Scorpios for 2025? What advice do you have for us Scorpios? I have advice too, again, Scorpio, for 2025. And even right now, don't support fake channels that don't show you shuffling. You'll hear them. You won't see them. You'll hear them talk, but you won't see them. 9 times out of 10, it's a fake channel. They change the voice, or they just put a candle and cards down, and it's not a real channel. They've stolen other creators' readings, and it's not fair. It's totally underhanded, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, don't hit the like button for those fake channels. Kind of know, you'll know. You're very intuitive, Scorpio. You'll know. Okay. All right. They even changed their voices to sounds really awful. Like, how could you not pick up on that? But anyways, Just letting you know, if you see that there's a lot of views there, but there's no comments, that means they're erasing the comments as fast as they come in because they know you've picked up on it. But report them. If you're absolutely positive that they're fake channels, then find a way to report them. We all need to support each other and not the ones that are fake out there, right? Be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. This is your time. We've got you. So you are being protected, Scorpio, okay? Put your focus on where you want things to happen. So don't give your time and attention to those energy, I never thought I would say that, energy vampires. I've always been very giving. In fact, I remember working with a group of people in an office for years and them saying, Allison, how do you always get along with everybody? Well, because I always try to see everybody's point of view. But remember this, as much as you do that, there are people that are going to throw you under the bus that have absolutely, what's the word? Have no sense of compassion or doing what's right versus doing what's wrong. They don't care. There are people out there that have no integrity. Us Scorpios really value integrity and honesty above all else, right? So, you know, don't give your time and attention to those that don't have integrity, or at least, Scorpio, wait until they prove themselves. So Spirit's telling you, you have everything, you know, within your life to go towards your dreams. But don't doubt yourself. Keep moving forward. And you need to focus on what your intentions are right now. So don't feel guilty. We tend to do that when we focus on ourselves. We feel guilty for spending time on ourselves. Don't. That's a mistake. This is the time, Scorpio, now where you're meant to focus on your self-worth, your self-care, and make decisions that are best for you, even if they're head over heart. Sometimes it's just the way it is. Okay? And don't feel guilty over it. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you and guiding you and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. And I know we don't like to hear that as Scorpios, but if you want your wish fulfillment to come true, Scorpio, sometimes we really need to be more patient. And I'm the first one to say I am one of the most impatient people in the world. But I'm telling you, kids teach you patience really quick. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Okay, so your angels are watching out for you, Scorpio. So don't doubt it. All right, let's go ahead and get new love. Wait. No, let's see what this person wants to say to you first. That's Callie, by the way. She's visiting us here. She's our family dog. Okay, Callie, it's okay. Callie, it's okay. She's been like laying around. She's ready for some excitement, I guess, here. I will take her out after I'm done our reading, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio's person. What would they like to say to Scorpio? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Ooh, I like it. Okay, you ready to hear the messages? Of course, Scorpio, we're born ready, right? Divine timing. Callie. Come on. Come back up. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So not necessarily want it to. Do you see the clock? Okay, so it's happening when it's meant to, Scorpio, in divine timing. And we also have timing here. There has to be a lot of healing going on here. And that doesn't happen overnight. And we all, you know, we go through our different hurts and phases and all in our own time. We deal with things differently as people, right? Attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. So don't doubt. Again, your angels are saying, don't doubt that when the time is right, things are going to come together. Again, it's like everything's coming together the way it's meant to, Scorpio. Okay? Just because you're ready doesn't mean everybody else is ready. And I think that us Scorpios get so excited because we just know in advance what we want. I mean, you're coming up as a Queen of Wands. Okay, which doesn't surprise me. We come up as fire and water and air all the time. and the Queen of Pentacles, because we're constantly evolving, we're constantly learning, and we're constantly teaching others. So our eyes are like wide open, our third eye is wide open for those Scorpios that are evolved. Okay, there are, of course, in every sign, there's signs that are not fully evolved yet, but Scorpios are constantly evolving, and that's because we're being shown the way to show others the way. Okay, so wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life, and we definitely have that wish fulfillment is coming in, Scorpio, albeit slow. Your wish fulfillment is coming in, and it's going to be somebody who's solid. Beautiful, Scorpio. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see what's going on for those Scorpios that want new love. What's going on for us Scorpios that are looking for new love? I'm not. I'm just staying in my four walls right now, Scorpio, where it's safe. Yeah, I just miraculously expect the love of my love to... love of my love. I haven't even had a drink of wine yet. I'm in trouble. Scorpio, I'm just expecting, you know, the love of my life to show up at the door. Yeah, in the right way, of course. Us Scorpios deserve that, and vice versa, of course. But us Scorpios, like I always say, we give 500%. We only expect 100% back. I don't think that's a big expectation. I think that's a normal expectation. All right, let's see what's going on in new love for Scorpios wanting new love. Scorpio, OMG, are you freaking kidding me again? The Four of Pentacles came out again. Wow, 1, 2, 3 times. 4 times. Is that 4 times, Scorpio? Three times. Unbelievable. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? If you hang on too tight to everything, Scorpio, you won't meet anybody like that. Just FYI. If you're stingy, like I am, with your time and attention because I've been stuck in my four walls, happily so though, I've been concentrating on other things. But for you Scorpios looking for new love, okay, Spirit is definitely saying divine timing's at play here. But if you're keeping to yourself, then you're not going to attract anybody. So be careful, because that can also indicate kind of a greedy energy. You know, it's mine. I'm keeping this all to myself. My thoughts, my emotions, my time, my energy, my money. Okay, so don't... Okay, Scorpio, some of you here, you're keeping a very deep attraction, love, and loyalty to somebody that you feel this deep connection for. You're holding on to it with everything you've got, okay? Hangman is in reverse, but you are becoming impatient, okay? Meaning that you're getting tired of waiting now, but you're also keeping that to yourself too. I feel, Scorpio, you've already sacrificed a lot for this connection. So a new connection's not coming in because you're holding on to somebody else from your past. And if you're not, then this person's hanging on to your energy, which is preventing you from moving forward. Wow. Okay. So some of you feel like you're never coming together with this person. I'm getting a message here for some of you that this person is hanging on to your energy. Okay, they're not willing to let you go, but they're also very, very worried that you're letting them go, that you're not waiting for them. This person feels like you're not waiting for them. I am. But some of you have chosen to walk away. Some of you have chosen to look for your wish fulfillment somewhere else. I've chosen to stay in my four walls and wait for the love of my life to show up at the door. So tell me what your story is down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you are all hoping for your new year. Okay? Let's see what your person's worried about. Nine of Swords. Why is there no Nine of Swords here for Scorpio? So new love's not going to come in so long as this person's holding on to your energy. Vice versa, Scorpio. What if this doesn't work out? What if Scorpio's not waiting for me? So I definitely feel like, again, I can't force the cards, nor would I ever ever try. This is somebody hanging on to you, you hanging on to them. They feel like you're maybe not waiting for them. They're worried that you're not waiting for them. So Scorpio, let me know in the comment section. And I always say don't wait for somebody. Continue to grow. Continue to move forward on your path. This person will catch up, when the time is right for them. But continue your growth. And that doesn't mean go towards other men or women. That means, like, again, we have the self-love and the self-care here. And focusing on regaining your strength back. What I'm getting is that you're both going through a spiritual awakening. And like I said, that's not for the weak, okay? Who's this Knight of Cups for Scorpio coming in? Or trying to coming in? Worried about coming in for Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I do not control the cards, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. We have Temperance again. Scorpio, I'm sorry. Let's throw it out. Patience and timing. This person has been living in fear and keeping it to themselves, that they're worried that you're not waiting for them. They want to come towards you. They're just not sure. So Scorpio, what's happening with this person? Oh, wow. Yeah. They're worried about your rejection. They're absolutely obsessing and worrying about you saying, I'm not interested. They're worried also, Scorpio, that they've hung on to their thoughts for so long that they're going to miss this opportunity with you because you're going to lose patience. I'm getting so many different messages. And Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start digging into part 2 because I've already gone way over. You know me, I like to dig. So we're going to dig in part 2 before it gets too much later. I'm going to find out what they're like obsessing about here. What they're worrying about here. My goodness. Where is this going? This tower, this communication, is this travel? What does your person want to say to you? What are they fighting for here? Is it your connection? What is happening with this new beginning? We're also going to clarify wish fulfillment and the Ace of Pentacles in part 2. We're going to see where we go with that. I'm going to get more messages from your person. I'm going to see what's going on with their chakras, who and what's affecting your energy, their energy. We're just going to start digging, Scorpio. Again, the Twin Flame Oracle, the Tarot, the fun Tarot of SEX, get the intimate messages. And yeah, let's start digging. And the After Tarot for February 2025, I'm dying to dig into the month of love and see what that holds for us, what the possible outcome is. So Scorpio, if this is where you leave me, Happy New Year. I hope it's the best ever for you. And for those of you who see me on part 2, I will be right there. Again, upper right-hand corner or down below, hit the more. And you can make donations there. You can book reading there after New Year's, of course. And sending you all much love, much light. Thank you so much. Bye for now.